How's it going?
All right.
Find a place to park okay?
Yeah.
What's your plan for tonight?
Nothing really.
Nothing really.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd you come here to meet?
Some girl.
Some girl whose name is what? You can't even remember her
It's
name?
Amanda, I believe.
Amanda? Sadie, maybe?
That was Amanda.
Yeah. And how old is this girl you came here to meet?
I believe she's 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
And what made you think she was 18?
So I thought she said she was 18.
You want to try again?
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
That's not what she told you, is it?
I don't know.
Well, you can say that,
Okay.
but I have the transcript of the conversation.
Okay.
And right up top, she says she's 15.
Okay.
How old are you?
21.
21. And why did you think it was appropriate or legal to come here to meet a 15-year-old girl home alone?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
You gotta have a better answer than that.
I didn't think she was 15.
But that's not what it says here in the transcript of the chat. I read the whole thing, so you might as well just tell me.
I don't know. I really don't know. I thought she was 18.
What's that say right there?
15.
15. Go ahead, sir.
I don't remember.
You don't, isn't that a little convenient? Then all of a sudden you're sitting here talking to me and you don't remember?
No, it happened probably last night.
Whole 24 hours ago.
So,
A lifetime. Where did you come from tonight?
Lebanon.
I'm sorry?
Lebanon.
Say it again?
Lebanon.
And where's that?
Cincy.
In Cincinnati. How far did you drive?
I don't know, maybe an hour.
An hour. And what's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff, what's your last name?
Stacy.
Stacy. And what do you do for a living, Jeff?
Work at a deli.
You work at a deli. And you often chat with underage girls online?
Oh.
No.
Mm-mm.
So this is your first time?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hear that a lot.
I would say, yeah, you probably do, but this is.
This is what?
This is the first time I've ever met anybody offline.
Now, it seems like you're having some memory trouble tonight, so I'm going to remind you of some of the things you said in the conversation. You ask her if she's a virgin.
I ask everybody all kinds of stuff. It's just talk.
Do you sleep naked?
What's wrong with what's asking questions?
Well, some of the questions are pretty graphic. You gonna be naked when I show up? Legs spread and I will blank you right away.
Okay. So I said that stuff.
Then you say, oh, you're not a cop, are you? Why did you ask if she was a cop?
Because I had people who were drunk friends, and they say that if you ask that they have to tell you.
You had people who are what?
I used to have friends that were druggies, and that's what they said.
Druggies. So the druggies told you that if you asked over the internet if they're police, they have to tell you.
Yeah.
So that's what you did.
Mm-hmm.
And why were you worried that it might have been a police officer?
I ask everybody.
Just out of habit?
Yeah.
Well, doesn't that indicate that you're worried that if it was a police officer, you would get in trouble for what you were doing?
No, because I ask that to everybody.
To everybody. So you spend your time on the internet at night asking people whether or not they're cops, whether or not they sleep naked, whether or not you can perform sex acts on them.
Mm-hmm.
You do this all the time.
It's talking. It's
Talking.
not-
Yeah, but the difference tonight, Jeff, is that you went from talking to showing up at this house where you thought a teenage girl was home alone. An underage girl.
I didn't know
You didn't know what?
that she was underage.
Do you want to go through the exercise again where we talk about what age is right here in the chat?
No, because I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember seeing the age.
Then why were you so worried about whether or not this was a police setup?
Because I asked that to everyone.
You ask her if she's horny.
What's wrong with that?
If you ask if she does anal.
It's a question.
I know, but you're asking a question to somebody who identified themselves as an underage girl. And in this state, depending on the circumstances, that is against the law. Do you get that?
It's against the law to say it on there.
It's against the law to solicit an underage girl for sex. Yes.
That's not what I... If that's what it was, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You also sent this picture of yourself.
Yes, I know.
That's you. And then you sent these pictures too.
Yeah,
Who are the? What's all that?
it's phony pictures.
Just phony pictures. Well, how come you cut the heads off?
I didn't. I just found them that way.
And you were trying to make believe that was you, or what was the
Yeah.
purpose of that?
I don't know. It's just talk. If I'm not really ever... I mean, it's nothing.
Doesn't seem to fit there.
I know it doesn't.
So what were you trying to do with all this?
Nothing.
What were you going to do if you had showed up here and a girl was here and I was not? What would have happened?
Probably a whole lot of nothing.
A whole lot of nothing.
Maybe a kiss or two, but probably wouldn't go farther.
Did you bring condoms with you tonight?
No, didn't plan on it. Didn't plan on doing that.
Did you bring alcohol in your car?
No.
You're sure?
Yeah. Yeah, check my car. I don't care. There's no alcohol in my car.
But after all this sex talk,
It's just talk to me.
all this graphic chat, you expect us to believe that you had no plan
Nope, I didn't.
of having sex with this girl?
No, really, I didn't. Didn't bring alcohol. I didn't bring drugs. I didn't do any of that.
Yeah, but what you're saying now conflicts with what you said online.
It's online, though.
So you just made it all up. All play, all chat.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is, Jeff, you showed up.
I didn't know it was wrong to show
And
up.
that shows intent to follow up on what you talked about over the internet.
I didn't know that was... I wasn't intending to do it. It's just talk to me.
Just talk.
Hmm.
Do you do this all the time on the internet?
Sometimes, yeah.
Are you addicted to the internet?
No,
How often do you talk on it?
I don't know. Every day, maybe.
Every day.
It's just talking. I don't see the internet and real life are two different things. What says on the internet doesn't mean that's what I really think.
Well, that would be easier to believe, Jeff, if you didn't show up here tonight, where you thought a young girl was home alone.
No, I really didn't. Well, I knew she was
Why would
alone.
you be here?
I mean, I knew she was alone, but that doesn't mean much to me.
You're an adult, she's a child.
Okay,
There are laws protecting children.
okay,
Do you get that?
yes,
Do you understand that?
yes,
Do you get why teen girls at a certain age cannot give consent legally?
yes,
Okay. So you understand why there's a problem?
yes.
Okay. So what do you think should happen to you?
I really don't know.
Why don't you help me out here?
I mean, I'm sorry if all this happened. I'm sorry all this. It's really a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding.